We were the first to report on the 18th Aggressor Squadron's peculiar matte black painted F-16C Aggressor that first appeared during Exercise Red Flag Alaska last August. We found out through multiple sources, including via correspondence with Eielson Air Force Base, where the 18th Aggres is based, that the sinister-looking jet with an SR-71 Blackbird-like motif was never meant to be. The aircraft was painted overall matte black with the idea being that it would receive the rest of its multi-tone splinter-style paint job before taking to the flight line for aggressor duties. One source says this black base coat was applied during a visit to the depot following a major inspection and overhaul. Things didn't work out exactly as planned, and the aircraft was rushed into flying adversary support missions without its paint job being completed by the paint barn at Eielson, which is becoming notorious for its awesome aggressor schemes. The 18th Aggres is slowly having their fleet of Block 30 F-16s painted with different variations of the striking splinter camouflage scheme. Here is their first jet to wear a variation of the pattern. Eielson AFB's Public Affairs Shop stated the following in an email exchange with the Warzone that occurred in August. The flat black paint color on the F-16 Aggressor is the base coat in preparation for the new forest green splinter paint scheme. The black base coat is the first step in preparing the aircraft for the remaining 2-week paint process. Fast forward a couple months and the once ebony Viper has finally gotten its new look, and it's absolutely awesome. Eielson AFB The paint shop crew and 18th Aggres pilots check out their most wicked paint jet yet. The paint job harkens back to my favorite paint scheme ever applied to a F-16, the vegan-inspired splinter scheme that a couple of the Navy's short-lived F-16N aggressors wore during the late 1980s and early 1990s. The green color is also reminiscent of the USAF's stillborn initiative to field close air support optimized F-16 sporting 30mm cannon pods. Painting one of these aggressor jets is not a simple nor easy task, as we have talked about in detail before. According to a USAF press release about Eielson's new splinter-clad aggressors, Tech Sergeant Augustus White, the 354th Maintenance Squadron Structural Maintenance Repair Section NCO in charge, stated the FOLLOWING typically, to fully repaint an aircraft it takes about a week to 2 weeks. This process takes a lot of manpower, so we run a 3-shift operation to get it done. Both USAF and Navy aggressor UNTIS have been experimenting more audaciously with various aggressor schemes in recent years, most notably since the relationship with Russia took a nosedive following the country's invasion of Crimea. The splinter scheme has been worn by various Russian tactical jets over the years, including the new T-50 fighter, although it has largely been relegated to development and test aircraft. Green, brown, and black tones, on the other hand, are used by many potentially hostile air forces around the globe, including the Islamic Republic of Iran Air Force. Venezuela also flies their own F-16s in very similar tones. Rob Schleifer at Wikicommons, another F-16 was supposedly also painted matte black at the same time as this specimen, and will receive another splinter motif. So we will keep an eye out for that jet, although it will be tough for Team Eielson to outdo themselves again by the looks of 860,295. Great job to all those involved. Keep them coming. Contact the author Tyler at bedriv.com. Don't forget to sign up your email address.